Hello, my name is Caden Ferguson, and this is Chapter 16, Content Master here. This week, we'll be talking about the concept of retailing. Basically, what is a retailing strategy? What are the 6 elements that make up the strategy? Comparing this to the marketing strategy, concept of direct marketing. Why is direct marketing essential to retailers and wholesalers? So basically, when we're talking about the concept of retailing, we're talking about any activity related to selling goods, basically, goods and services. Talking about how can we market it and deliver it to, or just what is the end all be all to get it to the final consumer. Basically, it's the last stage in linking producers and consumers. It can happen in stores, it can happen online, or other methods as well. Basically, we're talking about convenience and service and accessibility through here. When we're talking about major retailers, we're talking about Walmart, Target, Amazon. We know all those. And then when we're talking about a concept of a retail strategy, basically it is a plan by a retailer to basically help with the needs of a customer, gaining a competitive advantage over their competitors, of course, and making sure we're profitable within that. So when we're talking about a retail strategy, we're basically saying how the retailer can reach its market and basically stand out from his or her competitors. And then when we talk about the different elements of a retail strategy, we're also talking about the target market, which we already talked about, identifying the specific group that we are serving. The retail mix, basically the combination of a pricing, a location, what service are we offering, customer service, talking about the level of service we need to achieve customer satisfaction, and then pricing strategy is basically setting prices and balancing that with customer expectations, competition, profit, mixing this with locations. What is the most effective place to, I guess, do this from? What is the last one we'll be talking about is the promotion and communication, basically using advertising, promotion, digital tools, kind of that area. So when we're talking about comparing the retail strategy versus a marketing strategy, we're basically the retail is kind of how the store or retailer basically operates to sell to the end consumer. And then the marketing strategy basically is like a bigger, broader plan that includes developing the product, pricing it, promotion, distribution, and kind of just the whole process to get to the retail. And basically, it's like the retail is kind of just a subset of the marketing strategy. Yeah. So when we're talking about the concept of the marketing strategy, we're also going to dive into the concept of direct marketing. Basically, this involving communicating directly with potential customers to generate a sale. Catalogs, emails, social media ads, basically to build relationships with customers without a middleman. For retailers, this attracts customers, keeps them loyal. Personalized marketing campaigns within that, improving communication with retailers and clients, and leading kind of just relationship building within that, and strengthens basically the distribution network and the brand within that as well. And this is important because we need to develop the implementation of effective strategies within this to give feedback, or receive feedback from the customers, look at the data, and basically see how we can engage and get the maximum profitability. That's all for chapter 16. Thank you.